Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now, I actually intended to continue the series right through while I was building the space, but unfortunately, due to power issues and a lot of bad recordings, I actually can only bring you back at this point. Now, every time that I've started recording on the progress of the space, I've been hit by a power outage. And hopefully this time is a bit different. If it is, obviously you're going to see this video. But as you can see, this is all that's remaining for me to actually isolate in the space. One big chunk of land in the middle of nowhere. And if you look at the ground, everything is just about level. This entire section is being turned into a farm. So as you can see, farmland extensions being made on it. So yeah, that's how it goes. Now I just need to eat something here. I want to keep up the pace. But anyway, let's have a look at this whole thing. As you can see, it's on the side of a black forest, and it's in the middle of a meadows as well. So let me just show it on the map so that you can see where it is. Oh yeah, I died outside here on day 50. I died over there on day 49. And as you can see, I have a lot of deaths now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 deaths. I just had to fight the 7th death. And you can see that I haven't explored a lot of the land. You can see that the black forest is most likely going to expand on this side. I still have to go through it. There's likely another troll on this side, and I'm going to be moving most of this facility down this way. Now as you can see, there's a whole lot of things that I've done in between. I'm going to have to go through, pick it all up, come back here and set things up. I'm also going to have to change the spawning name of the portal at the center, because this is a very important place for the game. It's one of the most important, and if you look at the whole world from the outside, you can see that I haven't even left the center island. So yeah, as you know, this is easy ring, that is medium ring, and this is the hard ring on the outside. I haven't even finished out the easy ring, and I'm still struggling with the amount of deaths that I have. So let's just have a quick look at my skills as well. So yeah, my sneak has plus 15 because of the armor that I'm wearing. My first sight 12, which is really low. My axes are 34, wood cutting is 43, that is generally how it should be. I should be around 69 on wood cutting and about 60 to 70 on axes. Blocking should be at least 20 to 25, and the rest of these generally stay very low. I'm not a very big pull arm player, so that isn't going to go up quickly, and swords don't go up quickly. Running I should have in the high 60s to early 70s. Swimming I suck at terribly, so yeah. Okay, so there's spears, there's knives, bows, jumping. Yeah. So you can see every activity is on there, and that is how it looks. So this large open platform is going to end up becoming my main base, and I don't intend to make it small. It's not something that I have any intention to do. I intend to bolster it up with core wood reinforcement. So there's going to be tons of core wood reinforcement along the corners of each wall. That is going to have to come in, and it's going to make the place a bit more sturdy, but there is a reason why I have to save up on how long it takes me to build it. Unlike my previous bases, these bases are going to be slightly taller. That's because I'm already accounting for putting in stone floors. So once the stone floors go in on the second floor, I'm left with 1.5, and I smoke up inside those areas. So I need to make sure that there's enough room for that. I'm going to have to really block up a lot of this place, and I'll show you how big it is on the outside. This is the original measurements. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the outside. This is the central line, so there's going to be a door over here. Then there'll be a staircase that will come out all the way till the 4th. It's the way that I design all of these in the start. That's because the stone really eats up space. Sorry about that. Actually, I can already start if I wanted to with the building on this place, but I'm not going to start with the building as yet. I need to first finish off the farm. Now, a lot of people will wonder, why would you go after a farm to start with? Farms aren't that important. They just end game piece of activity that you need to go after, but here's the reason behind it. If you have a good farm from the start, that means you have good stats, you can keep yourself alive, you have good food that lasts longer than cooked meat or raw meat or just uh, berries that you pick up from the forest. So that is one of the reasons why I go for it at that particular sequence. Okay, you just need to knock this down and knock that down first. Oh yeah, I haven't yet started breaking out the outer edge. Now I always run in rows of 3 and I'll cut 3 rows out and I'll completely fertilize it basically. So I'll turn it into farming. And as you can see, that's where the problems really start climbing. So this is a very slow process, and I'm gonna take you through it this one time in the series. It's something that you have to do. You have to show people what's going on. Otherwise, people think that you're just using cheat codes, and it is quite easy to use cheat codes. I'm not even gonna deny it's just a 2-click system, and you can use your cheats. Now obviously I'm not using cheats, as you can see. I'm just switching between weapons and doing everything. You can see that they're taking damage as I'm progressing, so yeah, that's also another reason. The only time I actually use cheat codes is if I have a very good reason to do it, like I have everything on another server and I need to transfer between the two 101 times. I'll just leave everything on one server, discard it out into the middle of nowhere, use the cleanup cheat on that server, which is something you can do, just by the way, and after that you don't have to worry about double replication of whatever it is that you are farming. So I've done it with stone. I think I did about 150,000 stone. I reset the server using cheat codes, and then I started up again on that server. And I kept doing it over and over again, and then I actually started reusing the seeds so that I could keep getting everything when I wanted it. So that's how I've used cheat codes in the past. So yeah, that's just a little bit of information. Yeah, did forget something. I turned down the music volume. And I turned down the effect volume because I've been doing this in conjunction with other activities over the past few days. If anybody has been following the channel, you will know that I am involved in other things as well besides just YouTube, which is one of the reasons why my channel had such a major dip in content. To be honest, there was a whole lot of drama that occurred in another game, and after that I decided to not put all my eggs in one basket, and I decided to do 2 things at the same time. And it's worked out for the best for me so far, so yeah, hopefully things continue on that path, and who knows, maybe we'll have some very good content coming out on this channel in the next few months. if any of my plates turn yellow, that's not yellow, sorry, green, that's when I will generally redo the ground underneath it just so that it's stable, because I don't want yellow spots all over the place. That's asking for a disaster. And I'm not that far away from having everything flattened out. I think I'm like about 2 rows at maximum, so yeah, I'm right at the edge of this completion. And in case anybody is wondering why I'm not bothered with the height of the land around me, that's because this isn't going to make a difference, right? All of this is actually being turned into a farm, so it makes no difference. I can actually move my base here if I wanted to, considering that the base hasn't yet been constructed. All depends on which way I decide to go with it in the end. And just for, by the way, the Black Forest lines 2 borders of this place, so it's not a easy starter area in case anybody's thinking that that's how I'm playing this here. It's actually a mid-range starter area with just enough difficulty to make this here a really tough spot. I've actually fought 2 trolls in my base so far, so yeah, that is quite the big coming situation. I think the last time when I played, I wasn't in troll armor as yet, so for anybody who has been watching, this is going to be quite a big improvement on my character to have gone 1 up on armor suits. That's just oh, I lost the buff that I had. Okay, and just for another hint on how long this takes, I am on day 56 or 57, and each day has about a 30-minute cycle on my server. So yeah, you can imagine how long this actually takes to complete a base like this here. This base most probably took me 20 of my 30 days just to construct, so there's another hint on the difficulty level of building bases like this. Oh, I'm out of food. That is good. Oh yeah, I've also trenched out the base, so something else to note. You have to think about security for the bases, because if you don't put in security, you're going to pay the price. I wouldn't actually be too shocked if something managed to spawn inside my base with a small gap. So that was quite the start of this demolition part. So 15 minutes of building is all you're really going to get to see. Actually no, this entire video is going to be about 30 minutes. Hopefully I won't overshoot my 10 minutes on this one here. And that hopefully will be just about where it ends. In one full day cycle, I generally go through a full pickaxe. So yeah, that's how badly this base eats through building stamina. Still haven't gotten to the main part of this. Actually, I need to eat so that I don't run out of stamina so quickly again. As you can see, I have a line over here that's just unfertilized soil, so I'm gonna have to do one more of those lines before I am actually done with all of this. Now someone might say that this whole line that I'm making is so pointless. That is true, but the 3 I can progress a little bit more each time that I go through. Nightfall. Just endlessly. Getting really hard to see what I'm doing. That. Did I even place that one down? There's the world save. Oh yeah, by the way, this is 26 ceilings by 26 ceilings, or 26 floors by 26 floors. Yeah, it is my time. Okay, I'm just going to get back to base. I don't like building in the dark, and you never know what's going to attack you. Like enemies moving against me has been one of the hardest things to handle with the darkness. Plus my tools are getting close to being broken, so I have to repair them. So yeah, those things have to be sorted out with this craziness. So you actually caught me in a part cycle, so as you can see it's 20. Because I'm going to sleep, I speed up that cycle by 10 minutes. So that is the way that it goes. And I generally do skip the nights, but nights are very important if you want to progress through the game, because they can get you a lot of the animal skins, and it's one of the best ways for you to get your troll hide sets completed. So as I've already said, there are some things that are missing from the space that still have to go in, and as explained, it's more or less on the path of it's more or less on the path of future development. So yeah, those things will come in, and the next time that you come back, I most probably will be doing a building video. So all of this should be done. I'm going to be cutting off the video sometime soon. Obviously, I'm going to give you at least 30 minutes, because 30 minutes is a video, and some people enjoy watching people go through all these struggles, and I do get it. It can be fun to watch a person struggle with things, especially when there may be something that they don't know. I do know that I missed out on quite a bit of things during the time that I haven't played this game, although this still remains one of my favorites. So yeah, if you do see something that I'm not getting that has been changed that could help me big time, let me know. I was actually supposed to have another interview with the devs around the time that the game was nominated for Best Game of 2021. I was supposed to interview Grimcore once more on the channel, but in the end I ended up having some time issues and couldn't finalize the time with him, so didn't get to interview him for a second time on all of the latest developments. Then also is the announcement of dungeons in the game, just adding more content for an already brilliant game and taking it up a whole other level. So yeah, that was definitely something cool. I was playing that other game for a while, New World. It was fun in its elements. It did have some elements that I liked. Not a lot, to be honest, and I honestly found myself missing Valheim quite a bit while playing that game. I'm just going to show off how much of the barrier is left before this video ends. Obviously that is the main thing that I've been cutting down. So I need to show you how much progress it made in a short period of time. Otherwise this video is kind of a wasteful development video on how to make your farm at an extraordinarily huge rate. Now obviously a farm of this size has a purpose. It's going to be used to make a carrot farm, and obviously later on it's going to be what is that second vegetable? Forgetting its name. I think it's turnips. Yeah, you turn this into a turnip farm later on, and that's how you end up with these huge places. Now anybody who has watched the previous playthrough on my server will know about how big I made a farm before. So yeah, these are still tiny compared to some of the others that I've done in the past. I've made one which was 100 foundations by 100 foundations, almost, no, sorry, 50 by 50 foundations. That was a huge farm. So let's get up on this little island and let's go look at it. As you can see right now, it is just about the size of a single passageway between the two. This is what separates the two sides. This is going to be about 2 more movements and then it will all be gone. So yeah, this is brilliant. I just need to take this out and knock down. I'm just knocking it down a peg, in case anybody is wondering what's going on. Knocking it down 1 or 2 pegs, that's just standard. Put it down a whole lot, and then after that, when I build the next section, it's just going to be smoother sailing. Not smooth sailing, but smoother. So yeah, that's going to be it. The whole other side started collapsing with just this little. So yeah, that's just about what I've been up to. The next time I come through, this place will already start its farming process. I have carrot seeds already planned for my farm, so that will be in here, and that should be growing up to make this farm absolutely beautiful. So thank you all for watching and have a great day.